Imagine opening a jar of seeds that was sealed decades ago. You plant them in soil, and they grow. For thousands of years, farmers preserved seeds without refrigerators, freezers, or modern technology. Some of those seeds remained viable for decades. Others survived for centuries. Today, we're going to explore one of the oldest and most effective seed storage methods ever used. A technique so simple that anyone can do it at home. And yet, most modern gardeners have never heard of it. Every harvest begins with a seed. But seeds are fragile. Too much moisture, they rot. Too much heat, they die. Too much light, they lose viability. Ancient farmers understood this long before modern science explained it. They knew that preserving seeds meant preserving their future harvest. If seeds failed, entire communities could face hunger the following year. So seed storage became one of the most important agricultural skills in history. Seeds survive longest when three dangers are controlled: moisture, heat, oxygen. Moisture activates germination and causes mold. Heat accelerates chemical breakdown. Oxygen slowly damages cellular structures inside the seed. Ancient farmers discovered simple ways to reduce all three. One of the most effective methods involved something extremely common: clay jars. Across ancient civilizations, from the Middle East to Asia, farmers used sealed clay containers to store seeds. The process was surprisingly simple. Seeds were thoroughly dried after harvest. They were then placed inside clay jars or pottery vessels. Sometimes ash, sand, or dried herbs were added to absorb moisture. Finally, the container was sealed. These jars were stored in cool underground spaces or cellars. The clay protected seeds from light and moisture, and the underground environment kept temperatures stable. Modern seed banks operate using similar principles. Seeds last longer when they're kept cool, dry, dark. Clay jars provided all three conditions. Some archaeological discoveries have even found ancient seed stores that remained viable after long periods of time. This method worked not because it was complicated, but because it controlled the basic factors that determine seed longevity. Different cultures developed variations of seed storage. In some regions, seeds were sealed in beeswax. Others used woven baskets lined with ash. Some farmers hung seed bundles above cooking fires, where smoke helped repel insects and reduce moisture. Every method aimed to solve the same problem: protect the seed until the next planting season. Over generations, farmers refined these techniques through observation and experience. Today, massive seed vaults preserve crop diversity for the future. The most famous example is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Located deep inside an Arctic mountain, it stores millions of seeds from around the world. The goal is simple. If crops disappear due to climate change, disease, or disaster, these seeds can restore them. But the basic idea behind these vaults isn't new. Ancient farmers already understood the importance of preserving seeds. Modern science simply expanded the scale. Today, most people buy seeds every season. But learning how to store seeds properly can create long-term independence. Gardeners can preserve favorite varieties. Farmers can maintain resilient local crops. Communities can protect food security. The knowledge that sustained agriculture for thousands of years is still just as useful today. Long before modern technology, farmers understood something essential. The future of food begins with protecting the smallest part of the harvest: a single seed. Inside that seed is the possibility of entire fields, entire gardens, and entire harvests. And sometimes the simplest methods, like a clay jar buried in a cool cellar, can preserve that future for years. If you enjoy learning about forgotten agricultural knowledge and resilient farming systems, subscribe to Legacy Harvest, because the past still has a lot to teach us about growing the future.